Okay, so welcome to part 1 of this tutorial. I want to talk about navigation first. Navigation is super simple inside of MOI. We have 4 viewports on the screen right now. We have 3D, top, front and right projection. Those are called orthographic views. You can switch between those viewports full screen with those buttons here. You can go to 3D, top, front and right. If you want to toggle between opposite viewports, you can click here one more time. So you can toggle like this between left and right, or front and back here, and top and bottom with this one. Let's go back to this split screen view. If you want to move camera inside of those orthographic views, you can use right click for that. So right click and drag to move like this, or you can also scroll up and down to zoom in or out. So you can use mouse scroll wheel for zooming and right click for moving. Also, we have those additional buttons here. You can hit reset button if you want to reset camera to its default state. We have pan button. If you don't want to use right click and drag, you can click here with left mouse button and then drag around like this. If you don't have mouse scroll wheel, you can use this button for zooming. You can drag up to zoom in and drag down to zoom out. And also we have this area zoom. You need to define a center and then slide your mouse and then click second time to define this rectangle of zooming. And that's all about navigation in those orthographic views. In this 3D viewport, we have rotation. So we can click here and then drag to rotate. Or you can right click on canvas and then drag like this to rotate your camera. So here with right click you can rotate, and here you will move. So that's only difference between those orthographic views and this 3D. If you want to pan or move camera inside of this one, you need to hold shift key and then right click and drag. So in combination with shift key and right click, you can pan like this. And also if you have mouse scroll wheel or middle mouse button, you can click on your mouse scroll wheel and then drag like this to pan. So you have two ways with shift key and mouse scroll wheel. So that's all about navigation inside of MOI. Let's now move to this bottom section of MOI user interface.